the first one out of the pits, but
Yeah. Greg Elliott staying out, Malik staying out. In fact, the number 1 car of Malik Ray is just behind the 54. So that's going to be a fun battle off the restart. If you go back to the start of this entire race, we had a killer start, and the roles were reversed. The number 1 was on the outside with the 54 starting on the inside. So with reverse roles here, I believe reverse roles, they may be opting right now. The 1 looks like he may be wanting to start on the outside. That is a choice he has, so that'll be fun to see if he was in the first position when the caution came out. Actually, Dalton Baldwin was officially in first when the caution came out, so he does have the ultimate choice. Looks like he will start on the inside again. So I just saw him swap, and they swap back. I apologize about that as well. The way things are looking right now is this is the rundown I have as guys are getting ready to come around and get ready to pace up. Kane currently on lap number 6 of 115 right now. First place is going to be the number 54 of Dalton Baldwin with Malik Ray in second. Third place is going to go to number 93, Dylan Cease. And in fourth place is going to be Christopher Spencer with Wolfgang Wildenauer. In fifth, Greg Elliott is in sixth place with seventh belonging to Huston Hamer. I'll get these names right, I promise, guys. In the 8th position will be the number 11 machine of Ryan Oates, and Josh Hall will be in 9th, and back in 10th, rounding out our top 10 will be Justin Page. John Joyce is in the 11th position with 12th belonging to Jeffrey Coe. Nathan Hagar is in 13th in the number 99 X side. And then back in 14th is Chris Ostrander. And of course, Clayton Solovsky is cleaning up the field in 15th. He was involved in that accident that brought out our current caution. That's where we are today. To date in the race. That's where we are, brought to you up and get back to live time, guys. And this race, once again, I'll say the broadcast. The sponsor for the race. I can't remember the name. I'll get it once again. That's right. Pioneer Valley Karting Company 115. So that's where we're at right now, guys. And Kane, we're getting ready to go green here in just a second.
yeah, it's been a kind of an exciting start. I already had one little incident, and these guys got to be nervous.
Yeah, the nerves have got to be getting up there, and that's one of the things that I was saying pre-race as well. Is most of the drivers get a little calm down time when they're pacing, and then some of them have a little trouble. The nerves go up during the pace laps, and during the beginning of the race, you got the cold tires, but the energy's high, the nerves are high, and you get going, and something like that just happens. All that happened in that all it took was the 78 just to come up just a hair too soon. I mean, with the speed he was carrying, if he waits another half a second, maybe to a full second of patience there, he gets up cleanly in front of the 99, and that accident doesn't happen. But that's just part of racing, and that's what we saw right there. All right, pace car is in. Let's get this thing going. The number 54 of Dalton Baldwin taking them green. Dalton Baldwin gets a huge jump there, and fighting for second position right now is Malik Ray and Christopher Spencer in the number 9. The number 1 car of Malik Ray is going to take the second place, and getting ahead of Christopher Spencer is going to be Dylan Cease. Am I saying that right, guys?
I think it's Secchi.
Okay, Dylan Secchi. I think that's how you say it too. After you said it, it sounds right. Oh, trouble for Dylan Secchi. He's having to go down pit road. Obviously, some kind of maybe a passing under yellow. Maybe see if I can get radio control to figure that out. I do have a good friend of mine in the pits tonight. Maybe he can help find out what it is. Good friend of ours, Avery McDonald's helping out in the pits tonight, trying to get us some of the inside information. So maybe he'll send me an update as soon as he gets one. Tough break though for Dylan in the number 93 Chevrolet. He hate to see that for him. He had a good thing going, it looked like, there for a minute in the
Yeah, it did.
Sirius
He was
XM
really
Chevy.
making some progress. Looks like we're gonna see what happened here on the replay.
Yeah, that's all right. Right now, showing Josh Hall up in the second position in the number 2, and he's got. Is that not right?
Malik Ray, car number 1, is in the second position.
I apologize, guys. I had something backwards. That is the number 1 car in position 2, and that is Malik Ray, and that is a. Yeah, right now, if you look, Jeffrey Coe in the number 7, in the number 29 in the 7th position. The number 29's battling Josh Hall, and he's battling Wolfgang Wildenauer is up ahead in the 83. They're going to have to work hard to get up there to crack into the top 5. They had a good little battle back there. Right now, though, if you look towards the front of the field, guys, breaking away from everybody is going to be Dalton Baldwin and Malik Ray. Malik Ray really closed down the gap in between him and the current leader, and he's going to get down on the inside as they head towards the front to the start-finish line. Actually, I believe Malik Ray was able to get the nose out. He did make the pass, but I think he actually got credit for leading that lap. So a good move by Malik Ray to get up into this P1. He is the new leader. We have our second leader of the day, guys.
Yeah, but don't count out Dalton Baldwin. He is sticking right there. He's not going to let Malik get away from him.
No, that's going to be a fun battle to watch throughout the day. And right now we're on lap 15. At the conclusion of this lap, we have 100 left to go, just like it. And that's going to be just a fun battle to watch all afternoon.
Clayton's philosophy's on the charge to the front. He's made his way up into 3rd place now. No, that's not 3rd. I'm sorry. 6th place.
Yeah, 6th place. But remember, he's the one that had the trouble at the beginning and got into the accident and brought out the first caution. What a rebound for Clayton Solovsky, excuse me, I'll get it out right in just a minute, Clayton. I apologize. You're racing good right now. Goes down on the inside and is going to make a pass on the Red Bull 11.
Looks like Ryan got stuck up on the wall a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like Ryan Oakes came into the turn a little too hot and heavy and got a little too much forward momentum, and it carried him up into the barrier. And that's going to cause him to lose some time and allow the 78 to get just around him and actually put down a good gap in between the 2 cars. So the 11 and the 78 have good time in between them. Wolfgang Wildenauer has fallen back to 7th, but we have a great battle going on between Jeffrey Coe in the number 29 and Ryan. Well, it's fixing to be Ryan Oates and Wolfgang going at it. Or Wolfgang is falling back. I don't know, he's having some trouble. He just fell a few positions right there, guys. He literally. Yeah, we do. I saw we have a trouble down low. Trying to see who got off. It was.
Looks like Ryan Oates is off pace. He must maybe rubbing the wall up there. Did some damage to his car or something, but He might just be letting the field go by. Looks like he got a little loose and got off pace, and so he just let everybody go on by.
Greg Elliott right now in the 43, and Justin Page having a phenomenal battle right now in the 19. Right now, Justin Page able to hold off the number 43 STP Ford Fusion of Elliott, and Elliott really trying to push to get around this Northwest Chevrolet here. It's going to be real fun to see if he's able to get around him, but the number 19 doing a killer job of driving off, and that's going to help out Justin Page tremendously if he's able to keep moving up. Yeah, these two guys are actually teammates in another series, not this current series they're driving in this afternoon, but in another series they are teammates. So these guys do know how to drive well together, so keep that in mind as we watch these two drive up. Right now, the number 19 of Justin Page trying to drive up to the number 73, the rear bumper of Chris Ostrander, and that could be a future battle we see in just about another lap or so, if not sooner, because
it looks like Clayton has made up another spot.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he has moved up into the third position right now, and I'm telling you what, he passed the number 9 car, Christopher Spencer, who a moment ago was all by itself. Don't watch Christopher Spencer as he tucks in behind the number 78 and is going to try to make a move on him again. As fast as we're seeing Clayton Solowski move up this field, Kane, it's going to be really fun to see how he is when he gets closer and closer to these leaders. I mean, it's just at the speed he's going, it is unbelievable. You got to think, he was in the first accident at the restart. He had to start in the 15th position. He is now up to third position and only just about 3 seconds from the leader. That's incredible. And it's only lap 23. That is just incredible, guys.
Yeah, he's definitely had a great recovery, and it's good to see a driver recover like that.
And now we're going to look over at Nathan Hagar and in the number 99 X side Ford Fusion, and he's trying to get up there with Justin Page and those guys in the number 19. We got a good little field mid-pack here. Kane got some real fun, almost side by side just a second ago with the number 19 and the number 43 up here.
Yeah.
Look at this, Greg Elliott able to pass his teammate in like I said, in another series, but the 43, Greg Elliott, who is in the chase, mind you, moving up the field. He's currently moved up to 6th position. He gets a little too high, takes the high groove, not going to be able to, well, actually takes the high groove and he's going to be able to keep it for a moment. He's got Justin Page. Guys, I'm telling you, these two are putting on one heck of a show for us here today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And don't count out the 99 of Nathan Hagar as they're right there with him. We got a 3-way battle right now for P6, and this is fun. This is fun.
He's doing a great job in the 43 car, keeping pace with those guys on the inside line. Those guys can push him out there like that and get underneath him, and a lot of times they'll work their way around him, but 43 he's got the speed.
Beautiful onboard of Nathan Hagar there in the 99. You're looking in front of the 19 of Justin Page, who has shown he is a phenomenal driver and battling this tough number 43 of Greg Elliott. They have put on one heck of a show for you, but right now the 99 and 19 really battling for position. The 99 is tucked in low. And just watching
if I'm not mistaken, JD, Nathan Hagar has got to get to the front. He's got to get some points scored because he is in one of those bottom spots.
Him and Wolfgang are battling to stay in for elimination, and Wolfgang Woodenauer is up in 5th position right now. And, Nathan Hagar's back in 8th, so 4 positions in between them. But you got to keep in mind, guys, we're only on lap 28 at 115. There's a long way to go. It's actually, I saw one of the drivers posted, it's not 115.